Hello gold farmers, welcome to another going around farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at all of the auctions that I was able to sell. Unfortunately I didn't keep them in my mailbox because my fiance wanted that uh, new fox mount, which I surprised her by getting it for and all of that. So I am down about 115k, however I was able to make 260k from all of the auctions that I had posted. A lot of that came from a lot of the newer content stuff, though. I did sell all of those herbs and the stacks of anchorweed that I had farmed, which made up probably 150k worth of those auctions. As far as other content stuff goes and what I was able to sell, a lot of it was Wrath of the Lich King stuff. I was able to sell quite a few of my Internium elementals, a lot of my ore that I was able to collect. I even sold some herbs. So a lot of the Wrath of the Lich King stuff is selling for quite a bit right now. Or not quite a bit, but it's selling fairly quickly. My top expansion that I sell materials from used to be Cataclysm or Burning Crusade, and unfortunately I wasn't able to sell a whole lot of my materials from those two expansions this time, so I'll definitely be looking and seeing which expansions are uh, popular at the moment for which materials sell very quickly. It could just be that the auction house is flooded with your Cataclysm and Burning Crusade materials, so that's something I've got to keep an eye out for. I don't believe there's a whole lot on the auction house for Wrath of the Lich King. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Mists of Pandaria is kind of up there as well for what I sell, but for some reason this time I wasn't able to sell a whole lot. Usually I can always sell my Ghost Iron ore, but I wasn't able to sell any of it. So I might have to smelt all of that into bars and see if that sells. If it doesn't, then I can turn them into trillium bars and try to sell them that way. As far as all of that goes, for Burning Crusade I sold mostly my primals, which I wasn't able to sell all of them unfortunately either, but out of everything that was selling for Burning Crusade, it would be my primals. I tried to post my Corium ore and I wasn't able to get that to sell. I have, it looks like 86 of them, or I guess not 86, but I have a decent sized stack of Corium ore. I can't really think of anything else that was selling or any of that. If you guys want a really good location for your primals and Burning Crusade moats, this is the location you want to go. If you are an herbalist, you can collect the Moat of Life, and if you are an engineer, you can collect the Moat of Shadow. And outside of all of that, you can get every other moat from this location as well. So if you are a herbalist and engineer, then this is definitely your zone because you can collect every single primal inside of the Burning Crusade. I do believe I was able to sell a few transmog here and there, which the only transmog items that I had were from either Wrath of the Lich King or Cataclysm, and the transmog that I was able to sell from Wrath of the Lich King, because I'm pretty sure that's what it was, I got it from the bombardment over here. I'd covered this a couple of times, and it's just overall a really good location to farm. The only transmog that sells from the bombardment, however, are your weapons, so if you farm it, you'll want to try and get the weapons to drop. As far as Cataclysm, transmog goes, I was able to get most of it from Velshara here in the Shimmering Expanse, right here where that turtle is. I don't remember the name of it at the top of my head, but a really good location for farming transmog and Cataclysm. Mostly, or you can get roughly 1 blue an hour from what I'd seen. And these are the blues I was able to pick up from there, which that's a really fun location to farm as well. I do believe that will be all, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.